Hi and welcome to Transwest Truck Trailer RV located in Frederick, Colorado. In the most recent videos, we really focused on the new Freightliners. The 2009 Freightliner M2 106. The conversion is sports chassis. This truck only has 65,312 miles. The stock number is 5U191472. And let's start by taking a look under the hood. It comes with the Cummins 8.9 liter engine that is combined with the Allison transmission. This offers 350 horsepower at 1,150 foot-pounds of torque. It comes with Michelin tires, 255 80 R22.5. Now let's take a peek at the inside. This particular truck comes with a couple of really cool add-ons, and we're going to go over those. The first one is it comes with auto chains, and we're going to get more in depth in that a little bit later on how those work. But the switch for that is right here. Here's where we start the truck for in the winter, and we want to let it warm up a little bit. You simply start it there, and we can come back in a little while. Here, this has air right in it, and here's the adjustment for the air seat right here. This comes with a lumbar system, so if we want more air in the back of our seat is here. This is the button for the heated seats.
Also has weather mats, that's nice.
Yeah, it does come with the weather mats already installed for you. It comes with two 50-gallon fuel tanks. There's one on each side. Right here is our plug-in for our block heater. As we take a look at the rear of the cab, just like most haulers, the back seat makes down into a bed, and the switch for that is right up here. So that sits back right up into a seat. As we start to look at the storage components, this front one, right back here, you will see if we do run the battery down for one reason or another and we have to jump it, we can do that right here without having to tear into the batteries. Towards the front, you will see a switch. That's a kill switch, and it's generally good practice when you shut the vehicle off to go ahead and hit that kill switch, because that stops any stray electrical current running through the vehicle. There's another smaller storage component right here. Now as we come around to the back of the truck, you know, a lot of people in the market for a vehicle like this obviously are going to be towing a lot. So safety and longevity is our number one concern. So this is a U-joint for a hauler very similar to this one. And as you know, that connects the drive shaft to the rear end. So this is, with all the torque and power, runs through this. This is a U-joint for a 1-ton pickup truck. So what are these going to look like 200, 300,000 miles from now? If we're talking about longevity, I'd sure bet on this one to last longer. Now I did mention that it comes with auto chains. So a lot of people, myself included, when you originally hear about that, you think of chains wrapped around the tire itself. Well, this isn't like that. It's very similar to what school buses use. So this connects to the truck itself. When you hit the switch, this tire comes down and runs like this right next to the tire. So as you're going, this spins around and will wrap these chains right around the tire as you are going. Now obviously that's something that you can't do at very high speeds. They recommend 15 to 20 miles an hour is about all the faster that you want to go. So that's mainly for extreme circumstances. So if you get yourself stuck, something like that, that's when you implement that to get you out. From this view, you can also see the Hensley hitch. That's a very nice add-on. They call that the trailer saver. So as you can see, there's airbags underneath. So when you're towing and going down the road, you know, some of these trailers can be pretty heavy. We get a RV or a Cimarron, something like that, pushing you with that airbags on there. That makes the trailer go smoother, and it also prevents wear and tear on the truck as well. As we pan down, this is the Voyager system. With that connects our backup camera, and if you want to put additional cameras on either the truck or inside the trailer, whatever you wanted to do, that's the hookup for that. This is where we hook up our lights for our trailer, and it comes with a bumper pull hitch as well. As we continue on, this side storage capability is exactly like the other side. You know, I understand it, and we as a company do, that the threat of COVID is still there, and we're still doing a majority of the paperwork electronically. So if you're more comfortable with that, you sure have that option to do that. And delivery is available as well. If you live a long ways away, let me know. I'm sure we can work something out in terms of delivery. From this shot, we can get a very good view of the DVD player. And just take a second to notice all the room that's in this truck. So whether we're rodeoing, we're going camping, RVing, anything, a 12-hour trip in one of these is sure not going to be as tiring and as wearing on the body as, for example, a pickup truck would be. Now let's take a look at the inside. Another safety feature, a huge advantage that this type of truck has over a pickup truck, is notice how elevated we are. And how that affects safety is we can see so much more coming at us or from both sides, so we can kind of see things that are going to happen, as opposed to a pickup where you're right down near the ground and all you see is the vehicle in front of you. So that's another safety advantage to this type of truck. So if we start to take a look, let's look at it from top to bottom. Right here is our air horn. On this side is our cruise control. Over here is our marker lights. Now this hauler does come with hydraulic brakes, so they're all automatic. So right now we're in neutral and we have our emergency brake set. So to drive is very, very simple. R for reverse and D for drive. This will show you what gear you're in as you're going down the road. Here's for our windows. Here's for additional hookups. For example, up here, the previous owner had something hooked up here, and it's already connected to the auxiliary. As we pan over, locks. This is our engine brake. And you can either be in low, which affects 3 of the 6, or you can be in high, which affects all 6 cylinders. This button is manual regen. We'll probably never have to use that one, but that's what that is for. This is our cab light. So right behind me, if you click that switch, that comes on there. And here is our switch for the backup camera. We talked about the Hensley hitch having air in it. This is what adjusts that. If we want less air in it or more air into those airbags on the Hensley hitch, and there's a gauge that actually monitors that for us. This is the dump valve. So when we go to hook up a trailer, if we need to lower that rear end, you simply press that button there, and that lets air out of that rear end. Here's our climate control area here. It's very simple, hotter and colder. The gauges are very self-explanatory. They make this really easy for you to drive. So if you have any questions about this particular vehicle or any of the others on the lot, Feel free to give me a call at 303-684-3404, or my cell is 970-370-4067, and feel free to email me at larry.vickers@transwest.com. Thanks for tuning in today.